And don't come back. Not that we could keep them out if they did. Those spiky hair guys jumped straight over the wall. Ah, yes, the headhunter, fearsome warriors bound into battle with every barrier placed before them. I think there won't be. We need to keep them at bay. Maybe just one more up a little, that's all. Oh ho ho. Come on, Nessa. If wisdom is what you seek, you must first speak with your king. He might suggest you fortify the wall of the castle with magical traps that will fill the bill quite nicely, don't you think? Magic, but I don't believe Spur has the necessary equipment to forge a subtle device. Oh, it's true. He would need a wizard's workbench. It's over there. Right through the floorboards in the corner of the castle. And clear the snow. You heard it. Broke one of the stairs. I can't see. Oh God, I'm not a build. I just bring destruction everywhere I go. They're right. Jesus Christ. Oh, magical sapphires. And gold ingots. That trap. A magical crystal. A weapon of war that shoots out a shocking barrier. Oh my God, blast any foe who crosses its path. But I don't build traps. No, I don't want to. I'm gonna grab this. It's mine. I'm hiding. I touched it, sir. I'll leave it down there for the time being. You found it. Oh, that's great. Oh ho. Merry Christmas. What a wizard workbench should be able to combo all sorts of things. And weapons, too. Give soldiers a few enchanted sword and they don't know what hit them. Would you keep it hidden away? Why, what else, dear? It wouldn't do for something so powerful to fall into the hands of the enemy, and they have eyes and hands everywhere, if you take my meaning. Right to be cautious. Now we can make the zap trap. Construction requires magic crystals, but I'm sure a resource like Fellow could figure something out. The J.O. crystal. All I have to do is just do this for a second. I mean, I'll eventually replace it with what they want, but it keeps them from jumping over. Turns out their weakness is one more floor up. No. Oh, Spurt, it's me, Zara, the royal guard who came running when the bell rang. You remember, right? I hear you want to build a zap trap but need magic crystals. Well, luckily for you, I know exactly where they might be found. You're the traitor. Last I saw, the monsters weren't guarding the paths too tightly. You'd break through their blockade without much trouble. I'll be guarding the fort. He's a witch. Huh, are those guys part of the Argon's army? Thought Captain Forgettable said they didn't have this place guarded. He said not too tightly. Even our forces have advanced somewhat since Zara rejoined, but this platoon is no match for us. Looks like you spoke too soon. They got us in a pincer attack, a classic pincer maneuver. No choice but to fight our way out. Quick, show him my steak. They're just mad because they don't have a frozen pizza. Nice. A little unnerving that they would attempt such a tactic in the first place, almost as if they were toying with us. It would lead us into a false sense of security and then spring their trap. If the castle were to fall in such underhanded tactics, it would be most spiriting indeed. That's pretty much how they work. It's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna have to somehow motivate you lot. Yeah, they have the frozen part. They just don't got pizza. Someone's got to learn, build a pizza. Back here, you cloud. Hold on, I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. Got it. Steel shield. I want to do it. I just don't want all these enemies around me. Ah, my agility. Oops. Missed it. Wouldn't be Dragon Quest Builders session if I didn't miss where I was placing it. Mine now. It was funny as the other day, or not the other day, like this was like a few weeks back, but we went to the store. They just had something that was called Crazy Bread or something like that. I forget what the actual like title is, but we just keep labeling it as Crazy Bread. And all it is it just looks like it looks like someone like just took bread, threw cheese on it, like started to make a pizza, but then forgot sauce and was like, "This is it. That's all you need." It's just cheese and bread. I was like, "Okay, I think there's some garlic in it." But I was like, okay. But it's just the way it was sold. Like, they're like, this is just crazy bread. And I'm like, it's just cheese and bread. It kind of looks like pizza crust with cheese on it. But, I mean, it can be as hard of a crust as you want to cook it for, as long as you don't burn the cheese, unless you like burnt cheese. But I was like, this is odd. I'm just exploring around here. Yeah, I don't think anything else grows out here, but there's a lot more shit we can look at over there, but what a gorgeous view. But I just looked at it and I was like, okay. We got all the crystals we need. We're probably might need more. I don't know, but we got what we needed. I think it's got like, I think it's just a little bit of garlic and it's cheese, but like I had it once, and I was like, I feel awful because I'm just eating cheese and bread. Like, I'd rather just eat a pizza, you know? Like, it's just, looks like someone just slammed cheese all over a piece of bread, like mozzarella cheese, like a pizza. But with some garlic in it. And I was like, I don't know what the price is for this thing, but I hope it's not too much. You found the magic crystals. Well, that's absolutely smashing. They were good. They pulled it in the end. Thank you. Must say, Malroth, you have quite capacity for destruction. Battle begins, you seem possessed by a monstrous energy. It leads me to wonder whose side you truly are on. Look, lady, we won, didn't we? If I knew I was going to get dressing down afterwards, maybe I left you to fend for yourselves. You want some dressing? Look at the end. Malroth's like, I just want dressing. I'm looking for that ranch. Where's that hidden valley? They have traps. Oh, the finest idea. I heard you guys talking from my throne room that you finally got out of. Craft it. You must imbue a classical column with the source of strength of magic sapphires. I had a few in that room, and some columns will help. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You guys really love this tiny war room. Might need more columns. I only made like a little bit. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 6? I think there's more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. So there might be enough. Can't fucking see when it's all blotched together. Cold, Malroth? Because your abs are hot. Like, stop. Oh, God. What a sleep in the cold. I'm like sleeping in the snow. $42. It's 2 less. I had this dress that gives me evasion and ice damage. I could use the magic crystal if I wanted to get movement speed and have cloak of evasion. I have better movement speed at least. Or just 2 extra defense. Doesn't really feel like a huge necessity to jump into. But at the same time, I do want to not wear this dress. So I'll probably just make it. Cloak of evasion would be great for just increased movement speed. But whatever. Also looks like I would be wearing a dress of some kind, or at least something that I don't really know if I'll like the colors. There we go. Not terrible. At least this whole fits the war thing. If I start dealing with a bunch of ice attacks or something, I'll switch back to the attire, but for now, we're good. Oh, God. Imagine if traps hurt me. How awful that would be. I mean, this is going to be pointless. I'm probably not even going to see these used because I have this shit fucking still, like, boosted from the other parts of the wall, but... like, I'm probably not even going to see this very much used, but hey, if they do get around or something flying comes in, then we'll see it used, I guess. Or flying's going to get over it. Make sure your hearts are here. There's not exactly a whole lot to make your love go round. I don't have, like, a ton of rooms for your guys' excitement. I made you an area to a food thing, but I realized I never, like, I can't make, like, somewhere for you guys to sit and eat, you know? I'm doing the best that I can give you. I guess maybe a wooden stool on that table, but... and a first aid kit might make something. I'm going to make this in a table just for fun. That'll be in your bedroom. You're going to like it. This is where we wind down. You guys come in here. Go. I don't know if that needs a chair or if that's just for decoration and it doesn't do anything. But just in case, I'll make a stool. It's not like I'm wasting materials. I have unlimited of this stuff. There you go. Sit there and think about your wounds. Our defense is complete. New traps here is electric. A great idea, Your Majesty. As hordes may harry us at every turn, but now we have another means to turn back to them. You hear that rumbling? Sounds like we might get attacked. Can I have your helmet? Oh no, it's them. I mean, they couldn't even get around anyway. Now they really can't get in. You know what? You know what this calls for? I gotta go cook some steak. We're doing great out there, Balroth. Balroth, we're kicking their ass. They're dead. Oh, monsters are defeated. Well done, Split, my boy. Well done. Yeah, I was in the fray. Did you see that? I went like, yeah, and then I was like, tss, and then I was like, kazah. Say to my zap traps, huh? Rare treat. See a fiend fly face first into a wall of crackling lightning. True power of magic weaponry. No magic, Your Majesty? I do, my dear. Through the children, Hargon forbade my family to use it for many long years, but now that the builder's among us, I can finally share my strength. Oh ho! I forgot I could wield such power. Had you not rung the bell, my memories may remain locked forever. Magical weapons are well and good, but in the end of the day, you need someone out there to get your hands dirty. And I'm Malroth talking, you know? I'm inside you, so I took your voice. Not if we want to bring down Hargon's pals once and for all. As it may, these zap traps will keep us safe within our walls for now. It's all thanks to Splurt. I'm so cool. Castle defense is stronger than ever, and stout walls and barriers are keeping the enemy at bay. Once the main gate is rebuilt, Moonbrook Castle will be all but impenetrable, but it's too laborious of a task, even for a brilliant builder like you. That's why we gotta ring the bell. We need more people. Perhaps it'll even bring more town folk to help. Hey, what are you grinning? You look so pleased with your sinful building. Speaking, I have a favor. That's right, an army marches in its stomach, and we need a proper cookhouse. We need a brick barbecue, a chest, a well. And there you got it. All right. Well, luckily I have the room for a kitchen. I just need to get you a well and now a brick. Barbecue. Who's Barb and why has she got a Q? Shut up. I don't have any earth. Probably some downstairs or somewhere in the walls down there. And then a bonfire. And let's get the well. And a bonfire. I need oil. I'm lacking in the oil department. Any slimes around here? You guys got any earth lying around? There's probably some somewhere that they... I mean, I know there's here. I don't want to break this up. But I might have to take some. Yeah, where am I supposed to find dirt of all things? Let's see. Is there any... Can I break these walls? Are there any hiding behind here? Yay! I'm just used to being in two different locations that all the earth has been not earth. It has been nothing but absolute garbage. Now, the problem is, where is there oil? I haven't seen a single thing that drops oil around here. One thing I'm going to be missing. 1 minute precious pet potato was in my pocket. Now, it is that Dash Spy is doing. I just know it. That's I thought the castle would be safer with the zap traps, but the monsters outside seem to go more vicious and violent. We're going to need a medication station. It's a chair, a first aid, and a crate. Oh, I put it on a table, but it's got to be a fucking crate. Jesus Christ, you suck. I guess a table's just not good enough for you. Oops. There. Thank you. Now when our soldiers are wounded, they can come here and see their injuries, catch their breath, and all that stuff. If it isn't falling in the field that has me frightened right now, so the more I think about the spy among our ranks, the more worried I become. I thought losing my precious potato was bad, but now I hear rumors the guardsman has been seen speaking with the monsters in the dead of night. I don't know who to suspect. Warn you to stay away from Lord Jerome or whatever. Or Garrow me. Don't know what he's hiding behind that mustache. I think I'm the traitor. I just point to me. Alright, let's just grab one of these. Large simple kitchen. A large castle kitchen. Put all these gross things together. But for now, great. And you know, even before I talk to you, ring the bell. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Gotta ring that bell. Shut the fuck up. The Royal Guards learned the spell Kabuff. The residents want to help construct the castle. Oh my god. A lot of people to give swords to. I learned a lot of new recipes today, like decorations in a tub, a bathtub. I really like my passion for construction fields. It's like, why are you king? You okay? Why do you sound like that? My mouth is frozen shut. Indeed, if we become true builders, show us a blueprint. We shall build like Brilio. Seems you've learned those things, too. Not only that, the sound of the bell has drawn even more people on the outside in danger. We heard the most mysterious sound, and imagine our surprise when we found the castle rebuilt, ready for war. Ready and willing, Abel, every one of us. And we have a new builder. A self-respected member of the Children of Hargon would join forces with such a sinful creature. And I do see the logic in it. Before this builder came, the war was good as lost, and now war, we can keep fighting. But I'll make it high off the ground and very annoying to build. That's what I'll do. Just like the shower room. I don't know how much more I'm going to build on the fucking Isle of Awakening, because everything I make there just seems to bother me, because I'm like, it could be better. I might rumble and tell me the castle kitchen's just as I imagine it. Out in the open with no roof, with snow all over it. You know, where I sometimes wonder whence the hordes of monsters who assail our walls arise. How many times the numbers we put down, they just keep coming. There's just no end to it. Now we have walls to keep them at bay, but even so, feeling anxious about the future. Only the taste of my favorite foodstuff has the power to calm my nerves. I'm gonna learn this pizza business you're talking about. Thank you, Spurt, for ringing the bell. Such a craving for construction wells up inside me. I have no choice. I must renounce my faith and become a builder. As shall I. Oi, Splurt. If I'm not speaking, you're one of the new arrivals. I want to help. I ain't much of an ideas man, but let me know what you want to build, and I'll do my darnest to get it made. But your majesty, do the teachings of the children of Hargon not state the builders are abominations? Will the heavens not punish us for... Silence, whining whelp. Forget about the heavens. If you don't become builders right now, I'll punish you myself. Yes, Lord. Whatever you say. You only need to lay down a chest, a blueprint, and place the materials in a chest, and we will aid you in making the vision a reality. I don't want it, though. That means I also have to give you the stuff. I don't want to give you the stuff. I also have no idea how to, like, pull down a blueprint. Like, take as item. There you go. So there is some that you can take as item. It just can't be, like, the crazy special ones. Unfortunately, I can't do that with rooms. I can only do it with blueprints. I can't just be like, here's a room. Build this. But if I want them to build a bathhouse and I had the stuff, I can just be like, here, it's all in the chest. Do it for me. Ah, Sport, you know, ever since mentioned magical weaponry, I'm quite unable to think about anything else. We build defenses to protect us. We might as well draw out, definitely, and a wondrous workshop. Now we have, perhaps you can unlock the secrets. Need to build a wizard's workshop. Wizard's workbench, crystal ball, a comfy cushion, and an incense burner. Can I build that downstairs? I don't know if that place counts as a room. I guess if I cut it off properly, it will count as a room. I like the idea that I'm keeping my magic down below. All right, a cushion. We're about to find out. Because I feel like Even if I just use dirt. I should have brought a door with me. That'll be used for later. Tiny room. Oh, right. I also broke this. Enormous room. God, I just want to look away, switch to the things I want. Oh, it's my enormous workshop. Ah, this is where I get my work done. I would use castle walling for this, but I also just don't want to waste the stuff right now, so I was like, we'll just use that. Ah, I can see into the future, and it is your crotch. Only thing is, it does prevent this from being a room, unless I could put, like, these trap doors down and count it, but I don't know. That's, like, the only thing I see this not being a room. Unless I block this off, plant these somewhere else, block it off and put a door, because I think that's the only thing stopping this from being a room. The fact that we also have that being a thing. Go get a door. I just want to see. There also might just be a broken piece of something. I can barely see the difference in a broken piece sometimes when they're merged into the wall. My eyesight is fucking god-awful. Oh, I thought maybe if I... Okay, well, that's a small room. How about now because of a light in here? Doesn't need to be a thing. I like that this became a tiny room because of this stack. Like, this should all be a room, I thought. But, oh well. I was trying to make it into one, but that's okay. That's the weird height difference. Oh well. I don't need this to be a room. Not bad, builder. Now we have an underground wizard workshop. How long have you known Malroth? General of the Moonbrook Brigade Guards, I've seen my fair share of fighters, but never one as strong as him. Our success on the battlefield requires more than raw strength. The soldier without discipline is a danger to his fellow fighters. Alroth is a fine warrior, I warrant, but I fear his recklessness could get us all killed. I trust you'll do all your power to restrain him in his darker impulses. So much oil. Need like an auto collector. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. Can't save when I'm sitting. Alright, YouTube, we're back. But for you, it's still the same episode because I just paused it while we had a little food break. While trying to figure out to myself, I was like, who could we think is the traitor? Because I know nothing of the Moonbrook part. So in my head, I was trying to think, who is it? And they're like, they kind of push thinking it's the old man. I'll be honest, it's, in my head, I don't think it's the girl knight. Because, the one person that hasn't really been talked about as a high-regarded person was Warwick. Like, he's okay, but the king has been kind of meh. And so far, the only thing that talked about the traitor was Warwick's sword was traded. Something happened to him, and I feel like that's just a plot device to try to fucking keep him in the clear. I'm like, it could be that. It could be someone who just came in through the bell, too. Or it could be the king. Wouldn't be shocked, but I'd like you to prepare that soldier stew. Potato, meat, and water. Find water in the thing. Soup some up. Pour it into the barbecue. Good thing I got meat. Do I put water in the well? Oh, there we go. Nice. But I don't know. I'm suspicious of everyone. Every time I play these, I'm like, you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy. But I don't know. I always jokingly say it's the first person you meet. So I'm like, Warwick was the first person. So I'm like, you. You did it. You're the traitor, if there even is one. A couple people joined. I'm just going to make a couple of these just in case I run across anyone that does not have a weapon. I don't need that many, but it's not hard to make these. We had a bunch of new people join, so might as well throw a couple weapons their way if I bump across someone not equipped properly. Oh no. A lot of new people joined, so pretty high chance he didn't have it. One more. That guy standing guard needs one. Perfect. He just wakes up. I smell the stew. Oh, I recognize that smell. Soldier stew. So, since these guys just said they're willing to build, will that mean anyone at the Isle of Awakening would want to build if I put down a fucking blueprint or something and that's full of materials? You remember what I mentioned before about the spy? You do believe me, don't you? Not this stuff about spies again. It's spies this, spies that, spy the other with you people. You get off on making stupid rumors about your friends. Deuce, man, I do not share my misgivings for fun. I assure you I do so because I fear for my comrade's safety. For I know we're not among us, it's the traitor. It could be Warwick and Essa or even His Majesty. It could even be me. Perhaps a monster slew me in my sleep and took my well-regarded form. Trying to tell us that you're the spy, or are you just confused? Want me to pull your whiskers to find out? Oh no, what we need is Ra's mirror. Legendary artifact to show the true form of all it reflects. Would you feign this idea where that might be? No, I don't know. Let me ask Ra. Positions, everyone. Enemy fighters incoming. They're probably going to have something to get around our defenses. Because the spy told them. Oh, it's all over for us. Anyway, I'm cooking a potato. Why are you standing on a barbecue? Oh no, one of you didn't get a sword. Gotta go make one. Potato. Potato. Like monsters on another attack. The feeling you added some fresh meat to the ranks. Can't wait to see what kind of skulls I'll be smashing this time. Ready for a fight? No? Ah. Monster mashing time. With a shot of mashed potatoes. Oh no, mages. We're gonna need to shoot something else out at them. If only I put the spikes out a little further. They would actually have been standing on it. We're gonna need some kind of roof. Can't even see. Everyone's fucking saying words. I didn't mean to eat that, but sure. My attack power increased when no one's around. I didn't even want to eat that. And on the spikes, celebratory. Hurrah. Alroth, you were amazing. But you belted those beasts was absolutely breathtaking. Let me be your squire, I prithee. Yeah, that's what looks like I've got an admirer. Like, I don't really need a squire, but if you want to follow me around and try to pick up moves, that's your business. Those fireball slinging sorcerers. They're just a bunch of not pastorals. Chaman, Amen. The enemy might send against us. Neither our walls nor our traps can defend against their spells. We must repair the great gate to keep them out of the castle altogether. Anyway, we should probably fix our place up. It took a toll. Fix, 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 ding, ding, fix. Oh, God. Going to bed. See you guys in the morning. Ever awake in the morning. Got me. I don't even know what the morning is, except for when I'm already awake into it. Now that the enemy has power to launch fire over the walls, we can delay the rebuilding of the Great Gate no longer. The mind and spirit draw up a new design. Let me look. Castle building. Got it. A little bit of this, that, and a little bit there. Hey, you guys want to work on it too? You're all crazy about building. They said so I could put a chest down, right? You guys will work on this? Because I sure as shit ain't putting all this together myself. A bunch of walls, castle corners, those big gates. What a splendid blueprint. Not only while it seems impenetrable, but it's... I see you plan to put a place a battery of ballistas to drive back an invading army. Take forever to build by yourself. It's time for us to show us our ability to build. On previous projects of this scale, the townfolk would help by gathering the necessary materials for you. Dreadfully sorry, but I can't help you there. Quite the opposite, in fact. As I say, we would be most obliged to if you gather the materials. Simply just fill a chest with castle wall blocks and other things, and we will put it together. And if you don't have any, find marble. And it might be difficult to track things, but remember, just put it in the chest and we got you. I will not build, but I can still fight. I will do all I can to keep you safe, but I leave the gate construction in your hands. You need to fucking grow up. How about that? You ever think about doing that? I grabbed a lot of marble. I need a chest, so I can go put it out there while they work. Oh, they are already getting to work. What, is there material somewhere I don't know about? Where are you guys getting this? Here you go, guys. They were already up to work, and I hadn't even placed anything down. Good for them. You guys will be fine. Ow. No, my potatoes. Like, Splurt, this doesn't look like a building material. Fucking is. Now put it on there. Smear potato all against the wall for added bonus. So, again, can we try to teach the people at Isle Awakening to do this if I ever have a blueprint I want? I wish they would just do it with, like, blueprints I create. Like, if I could create a blueprint. Alright, well, I guess now we can start removing the spikes, because we're about to go to the next thing. It's not going to stop me from leaving a plethora of spikes on the outside for them. Like, do I need to? No, we're pretty much good now. But am I still going to? Fuck yeah. Damage is damage. Don't let them pass. Oh god, they're passing. Hey, level up. My breath gauge is a little better. Everyone went out to fight, and they're all walking back with their building materials. Just another day. There you go. At least the front entrance kind of thing is somewhat better. Not great, but it'll do. If I wanted to, I could try to start replacing stuff with the nice purple block. Make it look nice, but I don't really want to. Like, if this was my own place, sure. You know, I'll clean it up, put some, like, some of that purple from the throne area in certain areas to look nice, but I don't want to. Or whatever it is, the castle tile. I'm running in. I don't like this battle. It scares me. Hold on, I've discovered something. You are right. I can make strong medicine. Snow everywhere. Now they really want a roof if you want no snow. I don't like it. Making a mess of things. That's doing great. Not finished the ladder? There we go. Sorry to interrupt everyone. I just want to make sure I get all the hearts. I want to tell you all, it's you're doing a great job. Makes my life easier when I get to sit around for a little bit. You know? Been doing a lot of hard work. I want to sit back and relax. Hey, now it's a large room, kind of. A large, cool room. For up here, but not down here, but up here. That's a pretty cool room. I don't trust you, Warwick. All right? I don't like what you spewing. I feel like we're gonna do something with all this here soon. Oh, she still got like this crumbling mess of a wall. Whatever this all's supposed to be. Like there's still a hole right here. Warwick, stop following me. That's why I'm suspicious of you. No one else wants to follow me. And you were real quick to jump the gun to end all this. Everyone else was pretty hesitant until I rang the bell. But even before I rang the bell, you were pretty on board with this whole, like, fuck this shit. Can I blame him? No. But does it make him a little bit more suspicious to me? Yeah. Plus, again, I just never believe anyone who first talks to me. Look, I'm playing Chivalry. Or whatever. I miss playing that game. Yeah. Man the positions! Love it. Just let them do the work. All clear. Doing great. That looks dangerous. Yeah. Clap, 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 clap. I wish I had an emo. I wish I could clap at them since they always clap at me. I could help with building, but you know what? This is my relaxation. I'm on a mandated smoke break. Making sure I got the food. Wanna be healthy, big boy. Wanna be big and strong. Ah, like you've picked up snow water. Damn it. Ah, I'm the king now. And now we can get a snapshot of this, and I can have this. Oh, God. Why? Stop. I'm not trying to go into my crotch. Zoom out. Now I can have this. The person looking over. Does it look like I just discovered I have a penis? Aha! And we put it fucking black and white again so it looks like I died again. I like just putting these out in the these snapshots randomly in picture form in my building somewhere that they're just like, oh great, there he is. Fucking splurting his dumb photos again. Really coming along. Don't expect anything like this. So for me, I'll never build a castle. It's not my job. You're the builder, though. Yeah, I'm on break. Smoke break. Also, there's like a huge gap over here, but I guess they'd have to demolish a whole fucking thing. Like, there's the whole place isn't even surrounded. You got a whole lot of other work to do. Potato. This whole farm is potato. And by whole farm, I mean just this little bit, because we do not have any more seeds. If we had more, I'd replace the ground with more dirt, but or more earth. But we only have the one little patch there. And not a lot of seeds. You guys are doing great. I'm going to bed. Turns out my mandated smoke break goes into bedtime. Oh, yeah. It's almost there. 97%. 98%. Ooh, it's cold out here. Turns out all the metal makes me colder. Oh, did you not use all the steps? What happened to my steps? There you go. Getting there. Up there you need a corner. A little bit of castle wall left. Everything else you guys are just hammering. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Work completes the gate. I did it. All of my hard work. High five. Stop it. Stop the hammer. Stop the hammering. Wow, look at that. We still have a giant hole, and the wall's not really fully surrounding us, and this place is still a mess. Fucking snow everywhere. Okay, soon the finest castle. This is a true power creation. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm badly glad you taught us all the abilities to be like you, Split. Fortifications are complete. The castle can stand strong once again. Our formidable main gate will not only thwart the shaman and their bolts of fire, but shall prevent any effective obstacles of any foe. Spike traps, zap traps you built will make short work of any troopers who do make it past the... Well, I left them on the outside. There's no spike traps inside now. I would assume if they get past the gate, we could beat them silly. We have no treasury, and we have no treasure. We barely have enough food to feed our citizens. How right you are. It seems a revival of my castle must be its own reward. Haha. Well, good luck on your war. I'm going home. I mean, to offer my own thanks, but the gate is a masterpiece. Wondrous things can be achieved by the power of building. I admire your ability. Yet I can't forsake my faith. The children of Hargon say that building is a sin, and my conviction is unshakable. We'll soon see about that. If you don't stop going on about your conviction, I'll give you a proper shake. Peace, Malroth. I cannot become a builder, but I will do everything in my power to battle their hordes. Please be safe in the knowledge that I will not stand in your way. Meanwhile, we shall all but be safe to this great gate you built. Long last, we fight from a position of strength. Let's make good on these fortifications and tackle the enemy on our own terms. Or we're going to get betrayed. Someone here is an imposter. Now the game building's done and dusted. Let's get out of here and get out there and teach the mob monsters a lesson. Oh, come on. Don't tell me Captain Convictions convinced you to hide in the castle and wait for them to attack. How about we hurry things along a bit? Are you ready to fight? If I go out there and pick one? Yes. Right, I knew you'd see it my way. Your gate's great and all, but building only takes you so far. Sometimes you gotta start bashing instead. Stop right there, criminal scum. What are you thinking, Malroth? Your rashness endangers us all. You can't just start a battle whenever you really feel like it. I can and I will, so shut up. I'm gonna put an end to this precious war of yours once and for all. With me or what? Just trying to get comfortable, Malroth. Hold on. Ah. Okay, so let's see if we can get that troll really riled up. If we can get their leader to chase us, the rest of them are sure to follow. What do you mean, what's the plan? Watch and learn. Oi, fatso! Who are you, Moonbrook soldiers? You look like the stupidest one here. I guess that makes you the leader of this rabble. Or maybe it's the fattest, stinkiest monster who gets to be the leader. Oh, wait, that's still you. I'll show you, stupid. Got that right. I'll never see anyone as stupid as you in all my life. Fuck that guy. Oh, kill them all. That's done the trick. Quick, let's get back to the castle. See the look on that troll's face? Well, we'll all take a close look soon enough. Oh, Sport, Malroth, there you are. Where have you two been? Ness has been worried sick about... What in the world is going on? Looks like our guests have finally arrived. We're fighting. Take up positions. I will lead the fight from above. You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. I am a builder, not a fighter. I'm not a hero. Guys got this. I like the one over there shooting. You're getting him. Booga booga destroy. Now I'm really pissed because I'm the supervisor of the siege, the throne. Well, it's not. I smash a castle. It's a wits. I'm gonna lick you. I'm gonna lick a little god. Shut it, yeah. Alright, all on you guys. Later. Break my spike traps. Now I'm mad. They make a big no-no. I pooed. I pooed. High five. That troll and his army weren't so tough after all. Oh, this attack was your doing, was it not? I warned you not to act alone. Who cares? We won, didn't we? It's true that goading the enemy army into attack was a reckless act, but we did win. After so many years of suffering, I hardly dare dream we could ever break the siege. Till this moment, I was in two minds as whether renouncing the children of Hargon and joining the builder was truly a correct course. But no more. The resounding successes showed that got rid of all that doubt. We're not slaves to the cycle of destruction. We can win this war. Oh, come and split, my boy. We have work to do. She's the only one who's unhappy about it, but I don't think she is the traitor. Anyway, castle got damaged. We should probably fix it up, too. As honorary builders, we should fix up the place. Ding, ding. As the king and ruler of the proud land, I have decided to do an exciting commandment. I fear it'll take much more than our recent victory to convince my many soldiers and subjects that our endeavor is not a hopeless one. We need a symbol to inspire them. We want you to build it. I found this unusual item. Maybe you could do something with it? It's an enchanted ember. I want to believe it's Warwick, but I also just believe every first person I meet is a traitor. But also because I'm like, he was on board with the whole, like, yeah, you know what, let's just end this war. While everyone was still doubting it before I rung the bell. Everyone else was like, I'm on the full belief of the children of Hargon. He was like the first one, and probably so far, besides like, I mean, all the first people we meet usually are. But he was a lot quicker to be like, you know what, this cycle needs to end. I just don't trust how quick he was to jump on board. Granted, every first person we meet's like that. They're like, fuck the children of Hargon or whatever. We want out of this hell. But, I don't know. They also gave the story of something happened to someone replacing his weapon when he was sleeping. And I was like, the only person that had something happen to him. Him and Anessa. And I'm like, him and Anessa were the only ones really around, so they're trying to frame the old guy. Seems too obvious to be old guy. Egad. Oh, the work splurt. Just doesn't light a fire in people's bellies. Nothing well. Come on, let's gaze upon the beacon. Celebrate good times. Come on. No more snow. Kind of. Mostly the blocks are still around, but... all the snow inside the castle melted away. I feel warmer already. That dude's on it. Gee, as long as the beacon birds and the flake will not pile onto the streets and freeze our feet and indoors again. I feel stronger. Why I feel as I could take on the world. Me too. The monsters may be strong, but so are we. Yes. We shall fight. We shall win. Good Warwick, my boy. Let us break free of the fate and end this war. That's the spirit. Make sure you gird your loins. And plus, they're also trying to make it seem like it might be Anessa because she does not want to renounce her fate. I'm like, again, too obvious. It's always like the ones that are already on your side. Oh, man, I can't believe it's mine now. I know, it looks like the snow's back. You guys are screwed. King, why are you going outside? I want to take a walk on the street of the spike traps. Well done. Spike creation is inspired by people. The battle of the hordes and all that begins here. Something's missing. It shall not be completed without the mark of Moonbrook. It was stolen from the monsters. The force that the troll was leading was nothing more than their vanguard. One day when we laid the Major General low and fixed the mark of the beacon, true peace shall be restored to the land at last. All right. Happy to help. Well, now that it's decided, then we all got some rest. We got things to do tomorrow. Or, for those too excited to sleep, I shall be holding a lecture on the complete genealogy, Moonbrook's nobility, and peerage. Any takers? No? Then something happened at night. So you have rebuilt the beacon. Impressive feat indeed. Thank you, Father. And then a foolish what after all, this world is but an illusion. It matters not whether you humans win or lose, all will be destroyed. What should you do as we say? You could yet be saved from this fate, saved from the destruction of doomsday. We say, 'tis an offer few would refuse. Yes, Father, your wish is my command. Very good, then go, my child. Spread fear and loathing throughout the human ranks. Let the builder's creations come crumbling down. Imagine being forced to fight forever in a war you're not allowed to win. Wonder this island's off limits. Anyone sensible. Meanwhile, that idiot Nessa stuck around to keep fighting the losing battle, all because of her so-called convictions. What's that? If she wasn't convinced it was the right thing to do, she would have given up long ago? I've always got to take everyone else's side. I thought we were friends. Whatever. Can't get my head around it personally, but if you say you understand what she's talking about, I believe you. All I know is I'm up for this fight. There's a fire burning inside me. Something's more powerful than ever before. Really feel it in that last battle. Where you remember what I said to you when you, me, and Lulu were at our dinner party? If I ever go off the rails, I want you to give me a proper pummeling and snap me out of it. I believe in you. Don't let me down. Oh, good to see you up enjoying each other's company. Can't move my camera, so I'm kind of like partially in the wall. You have something about you, something quite different from my other subjects. When you rang the bell, my mind filled with wisdom, knowledge, memory, some good, some bad. I expect that your time on this island may reveal to you the dark secret at the heart of the world, a secret I dare not reveal to my loyalist subjects. Hang on, there's something deep, dark secret here? You won't tell us anything about it? What are you playing at, you big, bearded, brainless buffoon? Bearded? Yeah, I'm a king of Moonbrook. How dare you speak to me like that? Huh? I swear, did you hear that? Sounds like someone's in trouble. Help me. Come on, sport, let's go. What in the... As I live and breathe, that's a soldier from Moonahan. Monsters attacked. Moonhan's fallen. They're coming. They're too strong. We must find a way to They'll be fine. What's the meaning of this? I don't know, Warwick. What did you do? Watch where you're shooting that thing. You could have kaboomed my tail off. I said you should let me handle it. Well, whatever. It's my turn. Hello, humans. The Hair Force are here. We're going to make mincemeat out of a lot of you. You really put up more of a fight than the man of Moon. My Air Force could knock them all down the feather, and we did. Don't let that silly monkey finish you all off. We expect to get a fair share of the fun out of you two. Hello. Leave some alive, my scare force, won't you? What good is killing them if we don't scare them with their skins first? We're coming for you, Builder. Prepare to face the wrath of the Hargon's heroes. Ugh. Who are those guys? What the heck's going on? Our gods, heroes. I heard rumors of the unholy trinity, but I never thought they would move against us so soon. Yes, they moved away already. Should we have finished it off when we had the chance? The only reason he still stands is quench the fiend's thirst for destruction. Those good-for-nothing brutes mean to toy with us. Told you, did I not know act better embodies Hargon's teachings in war? The monsters would not fight to win, any more than they would lie down and accept defeat. Ah, shut up, will you? If you're not going to attack us, I'm bloody well going to. Oh, mighty Malroth, master of destruction. I'm back. I got some tea. I was out for, and I see you've been busy. You know what you must do. The time for creation is past. Now is the time for destruction. Even your builder friend knows this to be true. I've returned with the milk. Flirt. But he... Do not hold back, O Great One. Drink of my power and open your eyes. I don't wanna. Everyone just go back to the barbecue. I'll talk to him. Oh, what the devil's got into you? You alright? I'm fine. Should be more worried about that Moonahan place. Tell me where it is. City lies northeast, but... Alright, you stay here, sport. I'm going to teach those monsters a lesson. They're Malroth, wait for us. No, come back, you fools. Shit, all that belly fool's gonna get them all killed. What's happening here? What's all the shouting? Our news, Your Majesty. The very moment Malroth and several soldiers are, stuff out. How does Malroth chap think he's playing at? He may be strong, but he's no match for the heroes, the Hargon heroes. And we have no reinforcements. What? You will go after him by yourself? Allow me to accompany you, Split. You'll come as well, won't you, Warwick? Yes, certainly. Oh, why the hesitation? We can't bring any reinforcements. We're spread too thin. Anyway, you two go. All right, then. Run. Victory is all I know. That's me. Victory. If you're looking for Murad, it's just over the river. What's left of it, anyway. Couldn't help it. I can't pick it up. It's like, why are you fucking it? I'm not. Caw. My agility. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around. It looks so lovely over here. Oh, someone over there needs help. Hello there. What's you doing out here? Joined a bit of brutal, bloody combat, I take it? Well, war away. I spend my days collecting arms and armors from the fallen soldiers. I've always tell you, I want, if you bring me 5 copper swords, I'll give you 9 doses of befuddled drops. Hey, I got those copper swords. Now goes to war. Still looking out for secondhand swords. We got iron broadswords. I'll give you 10 nuggets of gold. All right, well, I'll come back. Come back at a later date and give you what you want, crazy person. There's a beautiful stinking swamp through here. It's a great place to rest, relax, and enjoy the putrid aroma. All smelly. God, you're not kidding. It fucking stinks over here. Just wanted to take a look. Oh, this will be a lovely place to fight. It's not clean at all. This isn't pure water. Ah, I've been poisoned. Ah, I've been poisoned. I'm bleeding. No, dirt. I could break through that. No, just climb it. Ow. Oh, they just thought I'm asleep. I'm gonna take a nap. Oh, ah, what days? Level up. Hold on, I got it. I'm writing it down. You're right. We can make a fire blade. High five. What are you doing here? I told you to wait back at the castle. They're all dead. Yeah, These soldiers came here on their own free will. They came to fight and they died fighting. Only their efforts weren't not so feeble. Perhaps they would have been survived, but if there's pathetic weakness that doomed them. Hey, you hateful coward. How dare you speak of the dead that way? More enemies approach. He's not acting like himself. Quick, slap him. Oh, no. I'm going to take a nap again. Ugh. So many surprise naps. Oh God, no, I don't want to sleep. I mean, I do, but not now. Julia! Ow. There's so many monsters. I'm scared. Ow. Just want to run. Dash it all, we're outnumbered. Wherever foe we will strike down, 2 more step up in their place. That's too many of them. We haven't a chance. Immense capture procedures. Prepare to execute execution protocol. Hup slurp. Commander Cogsworth said, news from the front said there's an enormous Gooman army on the way. They're going to attack. Does not compute. There's no slime to explain. You gotta retreat and regroup. I'll finish out the Goomans. They're about to give up the goose anyway. Retreat. Dude, that was a clues one. Don't worry, you're safe here. I'll see you next slime. Alroth, explain yourself. 3 good soldiers died on your account, and they may not share your prowess in fighting, but you... Doesn't matter. Who is it to blame? They were my friends. Are they truly gone, never to return? Why, goddess, why? These are wailing, Warwick. There's no goddess here. They will not be coming back. Yes, death is the end. Not beyond it, but infinite nothingness is a fearful thing indeed. Who's that? Who's there? You're from inside the chapel. God, we're not set foot in such a profane place. Sister, thank you. How good to see you safe and well. Oh, thank goodness. Nessa, honestly, you gave me such a start. The gentleman over there told me to hide in the coffin, and I'm so grateful he did. Thanks to his advice, I survived the ghastly battle. You mean Malroth? Yes. He was leading a troop of soldiers. Are they safe too? It sounded like a dreadfully fierce fight out there. And then we told her what happened. Goddess deliver us. How many souls were lost while I cowered in that coffin? What a wretched craven worm I am. They saved my life. It's only right that I do something for them in return. I have so many questions, but first I must lay these poor fallen warriors to rest. Would that I had the skills to do so. Say you're a builder? Heavens be praised. We stand in a long forsaken world land, no matter how many prayers we offer to the souls of the fallen. They never return to us, but they can be remembered. There's a graveyard there. Would you be so kind to help me lay them over there? First, we need to prepare coffins. I'm so grateful if you could build 3. Sure. Not the first nor the last time I've had to deal with a dead person. Hey, you should play RimWorld. It's fucking awful. Place the coffins in the ground. There's no building table anywhere here, right? I'm gonna have to run back home. See that? Portrait of the princess. If I run home, I mean I can teleport home. Take this coffin. I'll go get you the other ones. I'll be back. Also, the lady wanted, what was it, like a handful of iron swords? Some of this. If I lay in bed, does that heal me? Ah. My bruises and my cuts begin to heal. Who needs a first aid station when I can lay in bed? Oh, I'm coming home. Here you go. Got your swords. The old broadswords, huh? How many? 5? Alright, I'll be right back. Might as well just get these for you. Kind of figured that's what she was going to do, and I was going to make them, but I was like, what if it just ended there? I don't know. Right, no need to laugh. Whoosh. Yes, I brought it. I think that should be more than enough. Thank you all so much for your help. Is that why I might collect these weapons? Call me a warrior, but I can't sleep at night without an arsenal of deadly weapons close at hand. Now I clear my collection, I can get some sleep. Yeah, sure, that's what it is. I need to have about like 1,000,000 swords around me. You have no idea. The earth dyed red, so it looks like blood. I had no idea what you wanted me to do. I just came in. I was like, do you want me to clean up the snow? No. Oh. Aha. That's what you wanted? Do I need to put this type of block down, or am I just putting any block? Oh, nope, there we go. Oh, I see. Alright. Either way. Yeah. I had to copy. I don't mean to do this. I just want to put this down and get rid of it. Let me just get rid of all the dirt. I'll do it again. Whoopsie. That block there. Let me take a look at it without the snow. Gonna break it all. I have that freedom. I'm gonna fucking use it. So. Just breaking everything, and then I will rebuild it, because that's what I do. A builder. Since I fucked it up so bad. God, the snow's coming down. Fell through the hole. Mini metal. All right, get me back home. I got your coffins. At this point, they should be just buried in the snow. We must lay our brave fallen soldiers to rest in the coffin. Say, I don't get to usually carry a dead body. This entire endeavor is a waste of time. If you must perform it, it's a pointless ritual. Do so quickly.
Yep.
Like one of them's not facing the right way. That one was the goofball of the bunch. It's like, you don't even know these people. It's too much. It's too much. Peace, Warwick. This soul is at rest now. I would bid you to do the same. You should all. I bid you bury them with earth or snow. Warwick, you can stay down there if you want. There you go. Is there no end to your talent, Spurt? You can even make graves? We need gravestones. Now I know how to make them. I will be back. I'll make a workbench just to carry out my person if I ever need to. Yeah, there might be a table in there. Again, it's all white. I can't see. I have problems with shit when there's things blending in. So if you're going to ask me to find this and it's 5 feet in front of me, of course I'm not going to see it. See, it's right there. Couldn't tell you. Wouldn't have even noticed the whole time. Everything is just white to me and I can't see that well. If you would like to join in a prayer to the departed souls, I will be here building you a prayer. May they sleep soundly forevermore, freed from the brutality of the savage world. To attack us undoubtedly as servants of the Hargon heroes, now that the Muon's fallen, ill attention to our castle. Combined force the 3 great generals, Moonbrook will surely fall. Come on, everyone, if you're all finished with this sentimental nonsense, let's return to the castle. Sentimental nonsense? What is the purpose to do these monuments serve you? Or me, or any other being still breathing? There is no sense behind them. They are nonsense. You monster. Oh, Malroth, whatever has come to you. I thought you were such a kind and gentle young man. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Ignore me. By the time we return to the castle, His Majesty must know what happened here. I don't think I can bear to be left alone out here, everything that's happened. I don't know what came over me. Anyway, we should hurry and get back to the castle. Is it far? Thank you for everything. I'm going to have to build you a church. Castle someone feels different in my hometown. There's sort of warmth about this place. The result of all the things you've built. I thought you were playing me for a fool, but now I never noticed. Look, I'm a builder. I'm not a fucking sightseer. I apparently can't see for shit, but if you tell me to put something down, I'll do it. I'll miss, but I'll do it. Clap, 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 clap. Ah, Splinter, how good to see you back safe and sound. So what are the news of Muon? All gone, 3 of my royal guards too. They died as heroes. I shall offer my own prayer. If you would be so kind to bury the body of their brave messenger too, it'd be greatly appreciated. Seems that Harkon's forces are every bit as strong as I feared. But I have made a solemn oath to restore the peace of my kingdom, and I stand by that pledge. We work together, we'll do it. Clear to me now what we must do. I must lead my people in the battle to defeat the forces. We will not be slaves to so-called fate. We must overthrow not one, but 3 great armies. Air Force, led by the one guy, the Air Force, and Scare Force. Means call themselves Hargon's heroes, though the only heroic thing about them is their strength. Splurt, hey Splurt. Sorry about before. I don't know what's wrong with me, but don't worry, I'm feeling much better now. In fact, I feel great. Whoever these Hargon heroes are, we're going to smash them in the dirt. I just know it. That's the spirit, Splurt. Malroth, even if half of Moonbrook soldiers have your stout of heart, we'll beat them with no problem. There's a proclamation from your king. The path we, Moonbrook, must walk lies before us. It's a part 2. The Air Force must be defeated. Yagi of Fur and all the fire temperament, we got to deal with it. We will need more than swords and all that to overcome this mighty foe. Then we got to defeat the Air Force. And the Scare Force. You know, just got to beat them up. Hans heroes will not be easily defeated. We need powerful magical weapons and plenty of them. The zap traps are a good start, but we need much more. Indeed. Such an S, I would like you to work together with Splurt to develop some new devices. They're frightful foes, but we must work together if we have any chance to defeat them. That's it done. Lord Jerome, when one so-called allies are not playing all the same side. Are you talking about the spy again? Some of the recent fortifications have been damaged from the inside. If that's not proof that there's an enemy in our ranks, I don't know what is. It is me under attack from without and from within. We must all keep our wits about us if we are to emerge from this fight alive. Take this file. You may need it. Speak with me again should you require more. For Moonbrook. Shut up, Warwick. I don't trust you. The monsters are keen to prove their strength as we are. Unless my senses deceive me, Hargon's army is closing in fast. You don't have senses. Looks like those monsters aren't wasting any time. They're already at the gates, and I don't think it's a social call. I don't know if it's the Air Force, the Air Force, or the Scare Force. Heck, it could be all 3. I don't want to wait to find out. Knock the 7 bells out of them. Yeah, we're good. There's something I gotta say. Sorry about what happened in Mahan. Something just came over here. It wasn't myself. A fit is a fiddle. Let's beat him up. Malrock's senses are tingling. Oh, Jesus. Fucking God. Hello, everybody. I'm your grandmother. Everyone's a fucking descendant of a Lickitung. Or Lickitung's a descendant of one of these guys. All these guys and their fucking tongues. Everybody said. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. I can lift my own tummy. What can you do? Ever took a tongue bath before? Quite nice. Ow. Oh, this thing doesn't fun there. And then my old balls. What do you do? I'll reach at some point. Can't stop swaying. I'll keep doing it. High five. That was the Hair Force, I'm sure of it. Those fiends are hides tough as steel. Argon's forces to fall upon one of us. There would be little we could do to stop him. Now rely on effort alone. We need to find some magical means to fend them off. For all that, let us repair the castle. We'll talk about it after. But first, we must repair. We took some slight damage. Good job, team. Warwick, don't talk to me.